2015 was a tough season for the men in orange as they conceded the most points and tries in the tournament. They started off with an impressive 35-29 win against the Sharks in Durban, but struggled to maintain home ground advantage by only winning 2 games at home during the season. They ended last in the South African Conference and 12th overall on the Super Rugby log with just a 31% win ratio. A 42-29 victory against the Bulls at Loftus Versfeld during their final game gave the Cheetahs a glimmer of hope under new coach Franco Smith. With a new-look side and Smith having had a full pre-season at the helm, the Cheetahs will be hoping to bring winning rugby back to the Free State.
Definitely a different atmosphere around the team. I think, like I said, the experience and the determination. We ended off the Currie Cup campaign quite well. I think we played a good game of rugby in the semi-final against the Lions, and that excited the players, and they all felt a decent pre-season will help with maybe being more successful, more significant going forward. And from my experience as Super Rugby, and I know that there's a big step up, and I know that's big expectation playing on the primary rugby scene in the world every week, and to perform week in and week out. It's all challenges that lies ahead. But I think we couldn't ask for a better start, and there's definitely a good feeling around the team.
Francois Venter has been appointed Cheetahs captain and spoke with a wry smile on behalf of his teammates about the dreaded pre-season.
The term pre-season doesn't come along with any rugby player. We hate it. But that's why when Franco started, he said, we're not going to have a pre-season, we've got a season. The only thing is, you can train as hard as you want to. All that matters is what happens on the field, so we'll see how it goes there.
Since his school days, much has been expected of centre William Small-Smith, who is now positioned to take his game to new heights against international competition.
Yeah, I mean, it's a privilege to travel all over the world. I think being in a team playing Super Rugby, what they say is the toughest competition in the world, facing international superstars. I mean, the Argentinian team coming here for our first game, they fielding 23, 24 international guys that was at the World Cup. Suddenly you have the opportunity playing against international New Zealand, Australian players. And I mean, for a young guy like us, it's almost like playing against the guys that you watched on the TV for the past 5 years and say, yes, I want to do something like that. I want to learn from him. And now you're playing against him.
The fact that you play against players like Israel Folau, All Black players, you compare yourself to the best in the world. And I think that's what every rugby player wants to do, to see where they are with the rest of the world.
I always say the fields are harder in the Free State, but the people are even harder. I think after this huge drought in the Free State, I think it's important for them to look at a team of rugby players that plays with passion and carries the responsibility of performing every week to their best. We've worked really hard. We play with our hearts on our sleeves, and the word heart is written on the side of the sleeve. We don't want to just have one good year. We want to build into stabilising quality brand here at the Free State Cheetahs.
Since I was in primary school, the coaches always said, don't throw the 50-50 pass. And I suddenly get here and Franco's like, they always say that, I'm telling you, throw the 50-50 pass. And I think that just brings out the mentality of the guys. We want to play rugby, we want to play attractive rugby, we want to excite the crowd. And if we can play attractive rugby and excite the crowd and play win rugby, I mean, I think that's the whole package.